Blaze the cat, the princess of the soul dimension, the guardian of the soul emeralds, and a close friend to Silver. Today I'm ranking every Blaze appearance and every game she's in to celebrate Sonic Rush's 20th anniversary. Just like the Knuckles video, I'll be ranking her appearances by a few things. 1. How well she's characterized, 2. How much she does in the game, and 3. A bit of personal opinion that might affect her rankings as well. With that said, let's get right into it. Starting with her debut game itself, Sonic Rush. I gotta say, her character arc in this game is really well done. She spends most of the game collecting the Soul Emeralds and takes her job as their guardian pretty seriously, not accepting help from others and fear that they might get in the way. Eventually she learns to trust Sonic and accept help from others. On this adventure she meets Cream and becomes close friends with her as well. I really like the bond these two have together. Before the final boss, when Cream gets kidnapped by Eggman, Blaze willingly goes by herself and risks her life to rescue Cream, which really shows her care for her. Overall, Sonic Rush gave Blaze a really good character arc, so I can confidently give this Blaze an S tier. Sonic 06 has Blaze in it, but for some reason she acts like a completely different character. Let me explain. In Sonic Rush, she was said to be the princess of the soul dimension and the guardian of the soul emeralds. But in 06, none of that is ever mentioned. She's pretty much just Silver's friend slash guide. I also think it's kind of weird that she doesn't even recognize Sonic at all. She does get a few playable moments in the game, which is nice, but at the same time, it's not really as much as Rush. Her sacrifice at the end is really emotional though. I think it's pretty well done. Sure, it could have been better if she did more in the game, but I still liked it. I'll give 06 Blaze a B tier. In Secret Rings, Blaze along with pretty much every other character is only playable in the party games. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is to say here. I mean, her in-game model looks awesome at least. But yeah, besides that, she's just a C tier. Sonic Rush Adventure does Blaze awesome, just like the first Rush game. She's introduced later in the game after Sonic and Tails get transported to her world and go through a few different stages. After Sonic and Tails meet her again, she becomes playable for the rest of the adventure, which is really awesome. Like the first Rush game, she helps Sonic take down the Egg Wizard at the end of the game. Sonic transforms into Super Sonic, and Blaze transforms into her super form, Burning Blaze. I probably should have brought up the fact that she does this in the first Rush game as well, but yeah, now you know. This is sadly the last time we ever get to see Burning Blaze besides the mobile games. Blaze in this game definitely earns herself another S tier. Sonic Rider Zero Gravity has Blaze as a playable character. You unlock her after beating both Team Sonic's story and Team Babylon's story. She doesn't have much else to her other than being playable, but I do like the fact that they gave her unique voice lines for this game. I'll give this Blaze a B tier. Sonic and the Black Knight technically doesn't have Blaze in the game, but just like the Knuckles video, I'll still count Blaze's alternate counterpart, Sir Percival. She's one of the 3 Knights of the Round Table, with Knuckles and Shadow being the other 2. She's the last of the knights that Sonic battles, and when she loses and is about to fall into a pit of lava, Sonic catches her and saves her life. Later in the game, when Merlina reveals her plan and turns evil, the Knights of the Round Table play a part in saving the world, and also become playable, which of course includes Sir Percival. She's really well done in this game. She's pretty relevant, is playable, and has a really cool design. This earns this Blaze an A tier. Blaze in Colors DS makes a cameo along with a bunch of other characters, which isn't much at all, but since the Wii version of Colors hardly had any of the Sonic cast in it, I'm not mad at the characters just making little appearances. Still though, I'll have to give this Blaze a C tier. Now the Meta era is known for mischaracterizing most of the Sonic characters, but Blaze stayed pretty in character for most of the Meta era. Now you can argue the only reason she stayed in character was because she was hardly in any games during this era, which may be true, but still. As for Generations, she still doesn't do much throughout the game at all, but at least she wasn't butchered as much as the other characters were. I'll give her a B tier. I guess the next game Blaze would appear in after Generations would be Team Sonic Racing, almost 8 years later. She appears a little bit in the story mode and is a playable character, which is pretty cool. That's pretty much all she has in this game. It's not much, plus the whole 8-year gap thing, but I still think it at least deserves a B tier. The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, a game I sometimes forget exists. but not in a bad way. As for Blaze in this game, she gets a segment with Rouge where they both, along with Tails and the player, look for the train's secret treasure. I love the fact that it feels like a little side quest unrelated to the main story, and it's really fun. As for where I would rank this Blaze, I give her a B tier. Once again, it's not much, but it still is cool. And the last game on this list is Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Just like every other character, Blaze gets a lot of dialogue, as she has a rival interaction with each character. I also think her voice fits the character really well. I know it's the same one from Team Sonic Racing, but here her performance was definitely more noticeable with all the new dialogue. Blaze is playable, gets a lot of dialogue, and is overall just great in this game. This definitely earns her an S tier. And that is every Blaze ranked on a tier list. Before you go, make sure to like and subscribe, that way you don't miss any of my new videos. And with that, I will see you guys next time.